About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 130. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of Julio Cesar Chavez.
This bout is...
You can tell both of these fighters are These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. He threw a punch and just got countered. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Can you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Good counter punch. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Well done with that counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without it.
Let's Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just with that right uppercut. Uppercut misses. The straight right just misses. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford is... As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're okay.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Back at it in round 4. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where?
1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That left hook missed. Grand champion might go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Julio's, oh my goodness! Chavez is on the canvas! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Ran back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and get happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there. End of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. Down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused and let him. Come on, we're switching up. You got to be placing. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this same again.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Come on, back on the job. You stay focused, man. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Do your pussy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just ate that punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot!